All right, we are on take two. So, y'all, those of you who don't know, I tried to do this earlier and I forgot to hit the record button. So I'm going to go ahead and double check myself. A lot of times we make a lot of mistakes in this business, but how else do we learn by our mistakes? So I'd been babbling on for about 7 minutes, and then I realized I didn't hit the record button. So anyway, okay. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Jessica. For those of you who are newer, I'm going to be talking a little bit about the 4 vital behaviors today, and this is basically going to be your Bible that you're going to do as a coach. And a lot of times people tend to overcomplicate this business. Please don't. Follow these 4 vital behaviors and you'll have success, always. And there's always one that comes a little bit more naturally to us than others. And tonight I'm going to be talking about leading by example. So I'm going to go ahead and screen share because things will make more sense once I kind of get my notes, my slides up. Okay, where is it? There we go. Okay, Liz, can you see my slides? Can you see them?
No, I just see the launch meeting page, I think.
Okay,
That's what I'm seeing.
Okay, let's see. Share screen. I probably hit the wrong one.
Yeah, I think you just need to switch. Yeah, there we go. I see them now.
Okay, good. All right, so 4 vital behaviors for success in this business. 1, be proof the products work. And 2, personal development. 3, invite. And 4, recognize and share. So I'm going to kind of go a little bit more in detail with that. 1 is pretty self-explanatory, be proof the products work. A lot of you have gotten into this business because you've had success with a Beachbody program like 21 Day Fix or 22-minute hardcore or whatever it is. So we have to keep up our results every day. This is a lifestyle for us. Our nutrition, we work programs whenever, and I'm going to talk more about that today. That's what I'm going to really be talking about a lot tonight, is being proof the products work. Another one is personal development, and we can do that just by reading or by audio. I'm going to have some personal development suggestions in this presentation, but those of you that are on different teams, if you want to meet with your upline coach, they might have some suggestions for you as well. I listen to mine on Audible from Amazon. I pay $15 a month to listen to mine, but that's just a personal preference. You don't have to do that. There are other ways. Chalene Johnson's Push is free on ChaleneJohnson.com, but you can also read books. So it's really just up to you and what you prefer. Another one is to invite, and that is to really talk about what you're doing with other people and reaching out to them. And I'm not really going to get too into that tonight, but that is a vital behavior that we do as coaches. And another one is to recognize and share your journey. You're constantly, and we do this a lot through social media. We do this by word of mouth too, but we do it a lot in social media. So I'm mainly going to be talking about this vital, be proof the products work, personal development, and recognizing and sharing. I'm not really going to be talking about inviting a lot because tonight, because I think so many new coaches, one of the biggest mistakes I know I made as a new coach is I got so wrapped up in wanting to work my business and making my list of people and trying to figure out what contact list to use. And guys, let me tell you, you're going to hear no a lot. Okay, go ahead and expect that. You are going to, you're going to find people that are very interested in what you're doing. You're going to find people that aren't very interested in what you're doing. You're going to find people that are, don't respond to you. You're going to find people that don't complete programs. You are going to find people that are going to complete programs. So it's just really, it's one of those things that you have to keep trucking and follow these other 3 vitals. So what I mean by that is that a lot of times when I hear from coaches that have hit a wall in their business where they're saying, you know, Jessica, I don't know what's going on. Nobody's buying a challenge pack from me. Nobody is wanting to join my team as a coach. And I just don't think I'm cut out for this business anymore. And the first thing I ask them is, are you being proof the products work? Are you working your fitness programs? Are you drinking your Shakeology? Are you doing personal development to better yourself? Are you recognizing and sharing your journey with other people? And I'm not really just talking about throwing it in their face or shoving it down their throat. I mean, are you being real about your struggles, about your triumphs, about really showing up every day and kind of saying, I'm here, you know, if you need me. So, and a lot of times out of those three, people say, you know what, I honestly can tell you that I'm having trouble completing a program, or I'm having, you know, personal development. Yeah, I really need to get back to doing that. Or, you know, no, I'm probably not posting as much as I need to. So, you know, those three things are so important to lead by example. And that's what this business is. We're in a business of attraction marketing. We want people to come to us. Okay, it starts there. Yes, we need to reach out to people, and I'm going to do that on a different call. But it starts with us in being consistent with those three vitals. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about, I'm mainly going to talk about Be Proof the Products Work tonight, because I've gotten a lot of questions on different products and how to promote products. But I also want to kind of touch a little bit on how to share your journey and really a little bit on personal development. So, and how it all kind of goes hand in hand. So work to hit your goals first, okay? How else are you going to help people in challenge groups? A lot of you have been in challenge groups probably, and you probably do challenge groups with either your upline coach, or you do them with, you know, or you've been in one yourself, and that's good. You know, keep being in those challenge groups. Keep working on your goals, but you have to hit your goals first, because before you can help someone else, hi, how are you? Before you can help someone else, you have to reach your goals first. So decide what your goals are. Are they to lose 10 to 30 pounds, or to lose 50 plus pounds, or any kind of weight? Are they to tighten and tone? Are they become more flexible and strong? Whatever they are, you know, you need to decide what your goals are, just like you're going to help others decide what their goals are. You need to consider the amount of time you're able to commit a day to your workout program, okay? If you are busy, all right, and you only can dedicate less than 30 minutes, then try 22-minute hardcore or T25. You know, if you can do 30 minutes, but maybe not an hour, try a 21-day fix. If you have all the time in the world and you want a really challenging program, maybe P90X, 60 to 100 minutes, you know, or Insanity, okay? You consider, these are the things that you're going to work with your clients on, so you need to consider them yourself. What is going to work for you? And choose a program with the length of the time based on your goals, okay? Do you want to see results in 21 days, 30 days, 60 days, 90 days? Because those are usually what our programs are. They're usually 21 days, 30 days, 60 days, or 90 days, and they vary. I don't know if you all have noticed, but we have a lot of programs, and we're always coming out with more. So if you're new to Beachbody, you will see more programs come out, okay? We just had Core de Force come out that hadn't been out, and they're always changing, okay? So keep yourself up to date, which I'm going to talk about a little bit later. But choose the program, and choose one program and stick with it, all right? And consider what workouts you prefer or what will help you reach your goals. I started out, I'm a dancer, and I'm also a Zumba instructor. When I began my weight loss journey, I did Zumba. And I thought size and country heat would be for me, and they weren't. I needed more of a challenge. Now, that's just me. But, you know, what workouts do you prefer? Do you hate to work out? Then maybe you need to look at size or country heat. Or do you want more low impact, or need more low impact? You know, have you had knee surgery, or different things like that? Maybe you need something a little bit easier. Maybe it's time to go to Payo or Tai Chi or, that new yoga retreat. Or maybe you're into a challenge, high intensity or cardio. Maybe you need to look at Insanity or Core de Force. So all these programs are targeted toward a specific market, and you need to decide what's going to work for you. Bottom line, get yourself results. Show people, and I'm going to talk about that in a minute, show people that you're getting results. You want to keep continuing to better yourself. And be realistic with your goals, guys, okay? If you, let me say, I don't know, like my boyfriend has asthma, and Insanity is not his thing. Maybe if he has asthma, I know he had an asthma attack one time when, y'all don't tell him this, I'm saying this on a call, but he had an asthma attack at a Super Saturday with 22-minute hardcore on a cardio routine. So maybe Insanity is not for him. Maybe it would be more Body Beast or P90X. So be realistic with yourself, okay? Yes, I'm not saying not to try new things, but get yourself results, okay? And do something that you're happy with. All right, so I'm going to have some program recommendations here because I get asked this a lot. And one is going to be, challenging programs, and these are usually 60 to 90 days. These are people that need serious results. I'm in the middle of Shailene Extreme. I recommend doing it with Turbo, but there's also Master Hammer and Chisel, 22-minute hardcore, P90X, Insanity. These are really for people that need serious results and are able to do challenging workouts. And some people have time constraints. They need to get results in 21 to 30 days. We have 21-day and 21-day extreme, T25. Core de Force is only 30 days, 10-minute trainer. So those are really good options for people who don't have a lot of time or need results in a short amount of time. Low impact or little exercise. I say little exercise. Country Heat is not little exercise, but people who don't like to work out. Country Heat size, Payo, 3-week yoga retreat, Slim and Six, Tai Chi, Brazil, butt lift. All those things are kind of for people that are, I'm not sure about the Brazil butt lift. I kind of threw that out there. That's really a special sort of program. But those are for people that maybe need more of the low impact or are new to workouts or, have had an injury. So you are going to have that target market. So make sure that you notice those programs as well. And also if you need those. And nutrition. And there are some programs that are just nutrition. 3-day refresh works. I just did it. And also ultimate resets, 21 days. So that we have for some nutrition programs for people who maybe can't work out. All right. And also you can go to beachbody.com and study up on your programs. I spent a long time doing that when I first started. So I recommend that. Be a product of the product. So what does that mean? It means take your measurements, weight, pictures, and update weekly or monthly. Okay. Very important. On my challenge tracker, you can do a challenge group with just yourself, even if you're the only one in there. And on that little tracker, you can really keep track of how many inches you've lost, how much weight you've lost, your before and after pictures. Guys, you're going to need this to show people. So really, and I'm not saying that you have to publicize this if you don't want to, especially if you're just putting yourself out there. But really keep track of that yourself so you can tell people, yes, I lost 10 pounds doing Insanity or, whatever. So you can really have some valid results because that's what people want to see. They want to see facts. They want to see results. Share your triumphs and small wins as well as struggles. So what I'm going to get to on this, I follow Meg Wazinski a lot, and she shares a lot about her thyroid issues. And if there's something that you're struggling with, share about it. That's not always, now I'm not saying I don't want to break anyone past their comfort zone right away. But for me, for instance, diabetes runs in my family. I could be a pre-diabetic. So yes, advocate for whatever health issues you have, or even if it's just emotional, if it's anxiety, if it's codependency, whatever, if you're comfortable with coming out with that. Now, if you're not, don't worry about that. You may not be ready for it yet. But really be real with people because you're going to attract people like you. So really it's those, struggles that get people. And, so people don't want you to be perfect all the time. So don't be afraid to really express your struggles as well as your triumphs. Even if you've just lost 5 pounds, or even if you can do push-ups from your knees to your toes, share that with people and share progress. Press through programs and complete from start to finish. Big one right there. Please work to do that, okay? If you need to modify, go ahead and modify. Every now and then we come across a program that we completely have to stop cold turkey because of an injury or illness, but really try to press through them, because a lot of times any of you that have completed a Beachbody program before with a coach, that 2 weeks into it, you're ready to quit, but you got to push past that. You got to push past that, because you got to teach people to push past that and get to their goals from start to finish. And follow the workout programs and nutrition plan consistently. Every program that you have has a nutrition plan. It has a workout calendar. So make sure, and they're in there for a reason, guys. So make sure you study it. I have mine right now for 21 Day Fix right here. I live by it. It's my Bible. All right. When I'm completing the 21 Day Fix program. So those of you that are doing Core to Force, you have a different program that you're using, fitness program. So you make sure that you understand that you are understanding your nutrition program and following your workout calendar consistently. And please don't get workout ADHD where you don't really want to do one workout one day, so you go to the other one. Really try to work and follow what the trainer has scheduled for you that day. And another thing is allowing time in your schedule and meal prepping each week. Meal prepping is important. All right. If we want people to live healthier lives, they have to learn to be consistent in their nutrition. It means you have to be consistent in your nutrition. You need to I do mine Sunday night for an hour. It doesn't have to be hard stuff. There's some easy tips on the Beachbody blog and Google. Okay, you can Google lots of Pinterest is good. And lots of little takeaways, pack your foods, and get them ready to go. So another thing is talk to others to find accountability partners to grow with and learn from. And, this is in challenge groups. So this is that vital behavior. And I'm not going to really go in depth with it tonight, but this is that vital behavior, that inviting vital behavior that you're sharing with people what you're doing, and you're talking to people about them, because they're your accountability partners. They're going to be people that you help cheer on and help cheer you on. They keep you accountable as well as keep anybody else accountable. So, and I will confess, I've gained 10 pounds as a coach, and it was because I was basically I made many mistakes as a coach, but I was basically telling my challengers what to do, and I wasn't doing it myself. I confess, okay? I confess, and guys, that's the most, it's not really the healthiest thing to do. You want your challengers to help keep you accountable, and you need to be accountable for yourself as well as help people be accountable for you. So it works both ways, if that makes sense. Another thing is use the products effectively. Okay, those of you who haven't heard on the National Wake Up Call, they're discontinuing challenge packs, $20 off. And I can tell you why they're doing that, because they want people to go to Beachbody On Demand. As a coach, I think the best thing, first of all, and I'm not going to throw buzzwords out there because I have a lot of new coaches that I'm going to send this to, but to move up in the company, and when you're qualified for different bonuses, you have to be on Beachbody On Demand, okay? Because you have to qualify and you have to have a certain number of volume points. And I'm not really going to go into that on that call. If you have any questions about that, ask your upline coach about Success Club and lead programs and all that kind of stuff. But Beachbody On Demand, you stream on your computer and you just hit play, and you have access to a lot of programs. So you pay, I think, $40 or every 3 months. And it's really a better deal for you rather than buying a program, a different DVD every month. So you can access your nutrition guide. You can access your workout calendar. You have lots of different features on there. invest in it. Okay, it's the cheapest option for you, and it's much cheaper than any gym membership. I can tell you that right now. Drink Shakeology daily with a good nutrition plan. The nutrition plan is what you're following. If you drink Shakeology and you don't have good nutrition, it will not work. Okay, in order to promote Shakeology correctly, you have to be following a good nutrition plan. Another thing, and guys, I put on here, try Shakeology Boost and Beachbody Performance. Okay, if it's not in your budget, get samples. Beachbody Performance, they are, for the samples, are like $15 plus tax, of course. But use them with your workouts, okay, and use them effectively. Know why you're using. If you're using Energize, you should know that it comes with a little booklet, and I had it right here. Yeah, right here. So it comes with a little booklet when you come get your samples, and it tells you what everything's for. If you're using Energize, then you should know that you use it before your workout and promote it well. And I'm going to talk about that in a little while. And utilize Fixate. Fixate is on Beachbody On Demand, but that's a lot of you have done 21-day fix. That's Autumn Calabrese's whole meal plan, and the portion control containers. And also, I said look into Derm Extreme and Activate, but, or exclusive. That's really not my thing. But, what I'm trying to get at here is try new things, okay? Look into new things, because we have lots of products for everybody. So even though something may not be right for you, doesn't mean it might not be right for the next person. All right, so share value in your journey. All right, and I put some examples up here, okay? Basically, share recipes and tips, share selfies of physical progress, share how good supplements make you feel, and share inspiration through posts and videos. So be authentic. I put a post that I put up a couple of weeks ago that got a lot of traction, and it was of my 3-day refresh journey. You can see that I lost 5 pounds by the scale. It's me. And please don't do this at the bottom, because this is, you can tell I copied and pasted this off Team Beachbody 411 Facebook group. It says do not post prices or copy and pasted Beachbody advertisements. Okay, that clearly shows people that you're trying to sell them something rather than share value. And you want to share value, okay? You want to share your journey, how these products are making you feel, how they're helping you, and how they're being, how you're being authentic with them. All right, so, and basically you kind of want people to ask questions about them. Like when you're drinking your shake, I know a lot of us do the Shakeology logo, but just turn it around. What shake is she drinking, or what workout is she doing? You want people to be asking those questions and wondering those things. And another thing is helping others succeed in their programs. And this is through challenge groups. You're going to help them determine their goals, choose a program, follow a workout calendar and nutrition plan, share triumphs and struggles by interacting in the group, and reevaluate their goals and continue on their journey. Sound similar? It's what you do, okay? You basically duplicate it to help others. So basically what I'm saying is do it yourself, help others. All right, and keep yourself up to date. So some of you have been coaches for a couple of years now, or maybe not even a year yet, but guys, really keep your skills up to date, okay? Choose programs that you'll most likely stick with based on your goals. Try new ones, okay? Break outside your comfort zone every now and then, okay? Try new products, try new programs. It doesn't mean you have to like all of them, but try them, and how else will you know if you don't try? So really keep yourself up to date. Know your products inside and out and why you're using them. That's just going back to using the Beachbody Performance line, reading about what you're using, and really showing people the value in them. So you need to know why you're doing it so you can show other people how to use it. Give honest and positive personal reviews, okay? Expect diversity. That means different needs, but attract your niche market, people that are like you. So go to programs that are like you, that will get you the most success, and promote them authentically through those posts by showing your results. But be knowledgeable about other products so you can help others. And check your online office and read into new ideas. I don't know if any of you have logged into your online office, those of you who are new, but that needs to be a habit every day, because on that breaking news, that changes every day. There's always promotions. There's always something new coming out. So just log in there every day and keep yourself up to date. Also, the National Wake Up Call is every Monday. It needs to be a non-negotiable if y'all haven't heard that yet. So make sure you listen to the National Wake Up Call every week. Another thing is attend Super Saturday. Invite others to attend Super Saturday. I'm not really going to go into my lecture on Super Saturday. This is actually something that I need to start doing. I've been to Super Saturday, but it's an area that I need to work on. Live events make a difference. They help your business grow. Make sure you get to them, and that's really how you'll teach others what you're doing. And have a tough skin, okay? Those of you that haven't been in this business very long, maybe you've experienced this, maybe you haven't, but focus on the likes and help them. And expect that not everybody is going to like what you have to say or like what you have to post, okay? When you're working on yourself and making yourself better, a lot of times you get a lot of resistance from people, and it's not you, okay? Everybody, and I got this from Meg Wazinski too, everybody wants to secretly be healthy and fit, but life happens and not everybody's able to do that. So when you're bettering yourself, expect that you're going to get resistance from some people, not everybody, but it could cause people to unfollow you. It could cause people to post some negative things sometimes, and don't get intimidated by that. It's not you, it's them, okay? Do personal development to help you get through this. Those of you that are new, get You Are a Badass by Jen Sincero and read it, okay? This will help you a lot with getting past that confidence hurdle, all right? And I'm currently reading The Energy Bus for those of you that have been in the business a while by John Gordon. Very good one to read, especially those of you that are leading your team, especially with generating lots of energy. And be unapologetically you, 100%. Also comes from Meg Wazinski. Basically what I'm saying is be yourself, okay? Don't try to be someone else. Don't compare yourself to other coaches. Don't hide back. Be you. That's what's going to attract people to you, is be yourself. All right, so I'm going to close out with give feedback, okay? Take into consideration that not all these products are for everybody. So if you don't like something, that's okay. Avoid complaining, but be honest, okay? Just say, you know what, that didn't work for me. Might work for someone else, but it didn't work for me. I see a lot of complaining, and I've seen it a lot recently. And, just instead of complaining or saying, kind of jumping on the bandwagon, just say, that wasn't for me. Because just because something's not for you doesn't mean that it could be for another person that you help. Another thing is keep an open mind and try new things. We talked about that. It's okay not to like everything. Share the good and the bad. All right. Sometimes you can make it a funny post if something didn't quite work out. Maybe an insanity move didn't work out, I just fell over insanity. There you go. There's a post. So share your triumphs and share the good and the bad. Work hard to finish what you start and modify if necessary. And do what's best for your customers or your coach to help reach their goals, okay? Challenge Pack, Home Direct for Shakeology is great, and they get you Success Club points. But a lot of times people shy away from offering Beachbody On Demand or offering the 30-day money-back guarantee or just regular fitness programs because they're afraid of not making any commission or hardly any commission. And guys, we cannot do that, okay? We have to do what's best for our customers. We need to help our customers. So if all they can afford is a fitness program to be a part of your challenge group, even though you may only make $20 on that sale, you let them get that fitness program, you drag them into your group, or you let them into your group, and you help them be a part of that community. And then maybe eventually, once they, experience that community, maybe they might get on Home Direct Shakeology. You're building that relationship. So it's not just all about the numbers. It's about helping others. However, have certain guidelines from your challenge group, and that's going to be on another call. But you do deserve to be compensated for your work. So make sure when people join a challenge group that they do invest in themselves. They do get either a fitness program or a challenge pack, and become a part of the community. Because number one, they won't have success if they don't invest in themselves. I think we all know that from becoming coaches ourselves. So I'm going to stop screen share. Okay, so anybody have any questions? Nobody? All right, good. Well, okay, we've got a few minutes, so I guess I'll get on my soapbox. So I wanted to kind of get all this information in a short amount of time. This is basically about, promoting your products and really doing what's best for your customers and for yourself, okay? We have to lead with ourselves before we can be there for other people. If you jump in this business and try to hit Success Club, and you'll see people in your team doing this. You'll see people advancing rank to Emerald and Diamond, and you'll see them hitting what we call Success Club 5 and 10, and your coaches will be recognizing them, which is great. It's great. We do a lot of recognition, and we need to do recognition, but don't get so caught up in that. Don't get your eyes so caught up in the money and the titles of hitting Success Club 5 and hitting Emerald and all that kind of stuff that you lose those vital behaviors of falling in love with the products, of doing your personal development. And for those of you who are new, I'm going to suggest a couple other. Shailene Johnson's Push. You can go to her website and get it free at ShaileneJohnson.com. And also The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy is a good one. And sharing your journey. Be unapologetically you, okay? You're going to get some negativity. I remember, I'm just go ahead and share this because we all share. I remember talking to someone about the 21-day fix when I first started, and she deleted me. And, but it wasn't me, because I pulled back for a little while and I stopped talking to people about the business and I stopped talking to people. And then I was like, wait a minute, this is not me. This is her, okay? This is her insecurities. So don't get intimidated if you get resistance. I want you to focus on those people that you can help. And it's going to take a couple of times sometimes to talk to them and reach out to them, but be sincere. And I will talk about that on another call. For those of you that are new, feel free to follow my YouTube channel. I do calls on here. Also, if you want to join our coach support group, I by no means steal other coaches from other people. Is not my intention. My intention is just to create a support group of coaches that support one another and help one another and grow. Because a lot of times I think in teams, people tend to compare themselves. So, there's no comparison. There's just support. All right. So if y'all don't have any questions, thank y'all for being on, Vicki and Liz. And y'all have a great night. Let me know if you have any questions. Bye-bye.